Hey guys, Pastor Tim Burnett here again with my second video. I told you guys we were doing this, I was doing this new thing and pretty excited about it, and promised more videos to come. Next week, I'm going to start a brand new series, and that's really where I was going to begin with this whole video series. But I thought I would just go ahead and kind of give some highlights from last week's message or the sermon series I just did. So let me give you a couple quick thoughts. I did a whole series entitled Centered on what matters most. And we looked at four things in that series. We said that you got to be centered first and foremost on Jesus. If you're not centered on him, nothing else is really going to fall into place. And maybe you've heard about it. I've read about it in some books and heard the story myself. But there was a guy by the name of Matt Emmons who was in the Olympics, and he was target a rifle competition. And basically, he had the gold medal. All he had to do was just hit anywhere on the target, and he would win the gold easily. So he fired. What his shot was about an 8.1 and would have easily been gold. Problem was he fired in the wrong target. He fired in the lane. I think he was in lane 2, and he fired at lane 3 or something like that. And I think that happens to a lot of us. We're not focused on the right thing. We think we are, and we're firing, but because everything is competing with our attention, we miss the target. So be centered on Jesus first. Secondly, we talked about being centered on our community. Our mission is to bring people to Jesus. That was Jesus' mission. He said, I came to seek and save those who were lost. And so we want to be centered on reaching people. And our community is our neighbors. It's where we work out at the gym. It's where we go to the grocery store. It's where we get gas, whatever. We begin by just building relationships with people in our community. And then thirdly, we talked about family, being centered on family. The family is it's the foundation of society. And I'm talking about the traditional family, mom and dad and kids from that family. And there's a breakdown in our society of family. And we as a church and as individuals really want to pour in to families and see that families are healthy and strong, and that they're what's going to help reach our community. And so if we're focused on Jesus, then we'll have stronger families. And then finally, I wrapped the whole series up by talking about the church. And I looked at the prayer of Jesus in John chapter 17, where he prayed for unity. He said, Father, make them one like we are one, like Jesus and Yahweh, Jesus and the Father were one. And the reason for that is the world is watching us as a church family. And if we're not unified, then the world's going to go, I don't want what they're doing. So anyway, that was just kind of a synopsis of that whole series, that we need to be focused on Jesus, focused on our community, focused on our family, and then finally focused on the church. If you don't have a church home, I'd love to invite you to Trinity Wesleyan Church, where I'm the pastor. Every Sunday at 10:30, we meet here in Byron, Mississippi, and we would love to have you be a part of what we're doing. God bless you guys, and got a brand new series coming up called Don't Stop Believing. There's a promo video on my on my YouTube page about that. Check it out as well, and it's on Facebook. God bless you guys.